Before this video begins, I would just like to say that what is shown in the video is one of the most extreme cases of throwing in-game in Overwatch competitive. And I would just like to say that this is not a common occurrence, and rather, I'm making this video to set an example of not what to do. What sort of behavior is definitely not healthy. But one thing I do know for a fact that having all five of your teammates throw a game not only makes you, as the one person who's trying to give in some effort, who wanted to play competitive, like negative emotions, and makes you feel very upset, but also it's just such a waste of time. Why should I waste like 10, 15 minutes of a game just watching five other people throw? This is not how the game is meant to be played. The game mode is meant to be played. In the first 2 minutes of the video, or of the actual gameplay, I was unable to record it, but I can assure you that the first 2 minutes were not any different from what was shown in the video overall. I'm fully aware that reporting through PlayStation really doesn't reap any rewards. It's only repeated offenders who actually do get reported, who actually do get consideration. And that's fine, it makes logical sense, but these kind of games, I feel like what I'm realizing is that these cases happen so much more often. Might not necessarily be with the same people, but it just, compared to the last seasons, Season 5 has got to be one of the most horrible cases of throwers, leavers, and whether it be on the enemy team or my team. And I would just like to say that I implore Blizzard and Sony and PlayStation to just set some sort of reporting system that really does guarantee some sort of retribution to these people. I mean, sure, if they had a bad day, then they just couldn't handle it, then one solution is to simply not play the game. And it's just not very, it's just not a nice experience for the players who aren't trying to throw and who are trying to play the game. So that's about it. I hope you take away something from this video. Just like a little note on how not to play the game, in competitive especially. And thank you for listening. Now onto the video. I am aware that the volume of my microphone in the video is a little bit quiet, but the majority of it is just me complaining and being upset over the current situation. In the video, you'll see me play Reaper and Tracer, which is not a hero that I commonly play, because in the first minute of the game, I realized that even though I was going to fill in as tank, there would be no point. And so I decided to try to make the most of my time and try to practice my DPS.
That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What's even going on?
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! Let's try that again. Let's get this moving. Hello there.
At this point in the video, I'm incredibly fed up, so I'm currently debating whether I should report them or not for such misbehavior. But after this, my mind is pretty much made up.
Why are they all throwing? What is this? Why are...
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are these people doing this? What? Why? Why?
Hello there.
Why? What is this? Like, this is fucking unbelievable. What?
30 seconds remaining.
They've got a proper defense.
My teleporter is offline.
Till Valhalla.
Got you in my sights.
Attack now. Completion.
Why? Why?
Score 0.
This is like the worst case of throw. How could 5 people throw? How? Doesn't even matter. There's no punishment. They all speak traditional Czech. What the fuck is this? This is ridiculous. Why are they like this?
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
It's ridiculous.
5, 4,
Can you even push this?
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
They both of them leave. What are they doing? I can't believe this. I would just like to say to close the video, please do not go on a witch hunt for these people. These people, I'm sure they have their own reasons to throw. But please just don't be like this in competitive. And just I'm unable to cover these people's names because my editing skills are only so limited, but please take this as an example of what not to do in competitive. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a more happier video.